This is our new 32Q computerized firing system. It's called the Merlock, made in the USA. As you can see, it's got the first 12 main Qs on the central panel, and then we can hook up external 10Q slats via DB25, your typical ODA style slat, into this one going, say you wanted a left lateral, and then another one in this one, possibly a right lateral, giving you 10 Qs on this side, 10 Qs on that side, and then 12 Qs in the center. This comes with a internal 12-volt system. Through use of technology, the 12-volt battery is induced into 24 volts on output. This is the battery charge ports. This is the connection going into your PC. This is the connection that you can go ahead and daisy chain additional Merlock systems into. If you wanted to use the system simply as a sequencer, which means you go ahead and you sit in front of the computer and you program each individual time into the system with a maximum time of 99 minutes between Qs, you can go ahead and preset this thing up and then hook it up to a pre-existing firing system with just a Q from another firing system into this side. When this system detects the voltage, it goes ahead and fires whatever sequence you have programmed into this unit. The fastest time between multiple Qs, being 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, is 0.10 seconds. We're going to go ahead and talk about the software that comes with the system. All these Merlocks have software already included with the purchase, and this software works entirely with the Finale program that you can purchase. All you do is you figure out some kind of scripted show that you like, that you put together on Finale. You save it as CSV file, and then you simply launch the program. It'll ask you where that CSV file is. It sucks it into the program. The next step will be it'll ask you for what music you want. Then it sucks that into the program. Then you just go ahead and upload the sequences, hit initiate show, and the system fires automatically. We're going to give you a couple demos. Okay, so this is the part of the demo that we're just going to go over some computer stuff. First thing you're going to do is you're going to go on to Finale here, and you're going to just create a very simple program for your scripting. And I absolutely did no thought in this at all. The only thing I was worried about is that I had 32 Qs, and I just made a very simple firing solution, once in the middle with 32 Qs, and the times roughly, to show you that they're different and so forth. So this is going to go ahead through 32 Qs. You're going to go up here when it's all said and done, and all you're going to simply do is you're going to export a general CSV file. And we're not going to, at this time, we're not going to save the music. And I'll show you why in a bit. So we're just going to skip music. Okay. And I've actually already created a few of these, so this is, I just wrote over one of my old ones. So anyway, here's the one that we just did. So we can shut out of this now since we no longer need it. Okay, the next thing we're going to go ahead and do, and we're going to open up your Lumatech software that ends up coming with this Merlock, and it's the Ion Finale Fire that we're using. You're going to find the program we just opened, and here it is. And it just basically sucked it in, and as you can tell, it's got the modules and everything. So all we're going to do is, at this step, the program you just scripted is now inside the Finale Fire program, and now we just have to do a little bit of altering and then upload it into our sequences. Okay, so we went ahead and placed the script into the program. All we have to do now is connect up the hardware from the PC through a RS-45 interface. Make sure your system's powered on, and you're going to connect the interfaces. Connect all. It's now connected. The system's now communicating with itself, with the PC. Okay. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and refresh the status. I already happen to know the system's unactivated at this time, so if we want to activate it, you can't see what I'm doing, but I just powered on the unit, and now we're in the process of activating it. So if I hit the refresh again, you'll see it's now activated. It's also telling the internal battery power of the unit, and it's giving the serial number of the Merlock. Now you're looking at check queues. Check queues on this is manual. The new program that's coming out, it'll have two-way communication from your PC out to the Merlock, so you can actually see what your queues look like for continuity. But this unit has the hardware, the continuity built into the faceplate. So that'll be one upgrade you'll see when the new units begin to roll out. This step, we're going to go ahead and upload the sequences. And it takes a couple seconds. And right now it's basically just sending all the data packets from the PC into the Merlock. It takes a few seconds. Okay, it has just finished uploading, so we're going to go ahead and close this out. Now when we hit Start Show, it's going to give you a little bit of a warning, just saying that you're not going to hold anybody responsible. And now we're going to load a sound file, and obviously you're going to pick cool music, but because this is a commercial enterprise, I can't put cool music on here and sell a product like that, so we have to do something that's free, that that's licensed for me to use, and it happens to be real boring software or music that you've heard. So all you simply have to do now is hit activate, and if you were looking at my hardware, suddenly the board woke up, the green light came on indicating it's ready. It's almost as if you turned a key. And you come down here and you just hit Start Show. And on the board, the cues are firing automatically as per the script. And you can see this little line right here. This is showing what cue is being fired. So it's going to continue going on and on and on, and until the 32 cue fires. If you wanted to stop your show, you simply hit Stop Show. And then if you hit Start again, it starts over. Control your master volume here. If you find that your fireworks are firing too fast, you can slow them down, or you can speed them up if they're firing too late. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and we'll actually show you the hardware in use. Okay, we're getting ready to do the hardware test here, and I just want to run you through, see what's going on. Basically, the system is on. You just turn the key here, okay, and it'll flash through to a self-test. Now these are the actual lights with ematches or talons in them. Okay, the ones that are flashing are showing an error code because they're programmed into the computer, but there's no e-matches in there. And let me show you what I've got going on. The computer itself is connected via RS-45 bus through 500 feet of coiled wire. I didn't want to uncoil it, but it's 500 feet from PC to the module. Then from the module here, you got your first 12 cues directly on the central board, and then you've got your 2 additional slats, remote slats via DB25, goes to the wire over here. Here I've got, in the first 10 cue slots, I've got 4 igniters, 2 are pro-ematches, 2 are talons, right there. They're basically covered up with a glass to keep the fuse that I stuck in there from flying around and catching a fire. And then the last one just has 2 pro-ematches. There's going to be huge gaps because I don't have ematches in every single cue as it fires, but you'll hear the pops as it goes, and I'll move the camera as we get a chance. So basically, when you're sitting, setting up, this is what your system's going to look like, except for you're going to have a lot of ematches and stuff hooked in. And this is what your PC screen will look like. So all you're going to do, actually I'll move it back a little bit so you can see what's going to happen when I do this. You can see right now the red light's flashing saying that it's powered on, but it's not armed yet. The green light here is not on. So you're going to move it over here when you're ready and activate. Okay, you can see the green light just kicked on. This unit is now saying it's communicating appropriately with the module, and it's safe to fire. So when you're ready to fire, here's the start show. All I'm going to do is hit that start show, and we're going to start seeing e-matches pop. These 4 will be first, and then it'll go through the ones over there. So both talons fired. I'm going to wait for it to get to the second 10 cue slat. And those are the last e-matches I have hooked in. However, the program's continuing to run as if it were completely e-matched in. So that was 4, 8, I think that was 10 e-matches, including 2 Talon igniters, consumer-grade igniters. So it's a very simple program to hook in and to fire. Okay, so now that the system has finished this program, I went ahead and I turned off the software. Just turn off the key, it disengages the power, and then all to do is pull out the e-matches or talons, and you're good to go. And if you're curious about price, it's going to be roughly around $650–700 a module. That comes with 32 cues and software. Thank you.